Hi everyone, here's what's bothering me today. So, a few days ago, the Government of Canada announced brand new project High Frequency Rail. Not high speed rail, high frequency rail. Talking about how they're going to implement a new program. It'll be a great investment and infrastructure project that will connect new communities in the Quebec-Windsor corridor and allow for faster service between main cities such as Ottawa, Toronto, Montreal, and Quebec City. Here's the thing. I am a transit nerd, so I tend to pay attention to these things. All they've announced is what Via Rail has wanted to do since at least 2019.
Via Rail Canada presents the HFR proposal, the Quebec City-Windsor Corridor. 1,150 kilometers, 19 million people, the most densely populated region in Canada. It's also home to the busiest rail network in the country. Our passenger trains currently run on the same tracks as freight trains, resulting in unpredictable on-time performance, longer travel times, limited departures, and scheduling that no longer fits our passengers' needs. Today more than ever, Canadians rely on public transportation as a practical and eco-friendly way to get around. Over the past few years, the number of passengers on our trains has risen substantially. With more cars on the road and more freight trains on the tracks, inter-city travel has become a challenge. At Via Rail, we're always looking for smarter ways to connect you to the people and places you love. Introducing the HFR proposal. It stands for High Frequency Rail and would completely change the way we travel, with expanded modern service offering a more accessible, reliable, comfortable, easy, frequent, and enjoyable experience for our passengers that's safe and affordable. Our HFR proposal includes dedicated passenger tracks, new trains, 3 times as many departures, and regional hubs designed to optimize services for communities. So, what would all that mean for you? Frequent passenger trains, shorter travel times, and improved schedules to fit your life. By expanding services to more communities with our sustainable travel solution and raising our on-time performance over 95%, we'd build an experience that's better than driving. The benefits of our HFR proposal extend far beyond travel. It would help reduce greenhouse gas emissions by providing an accessible alternative to driving, while stimulating economic development and enabling you to travel without putting your life on pause. And because we're proposing that most of our new lines be built on existing railbeds, HFR could be ready in just a few years. It would get Canada moving towards a more connected, sustainable, and mobile tomorrow. The HFR proposal from Via Rail Canada. It's just one more reason for you to love the way.
The High Frequency Rail project for Via was announced way back then in terms of, yeah, this is something we're beginning to try and follow through on. All the feds did was make the announcement super official and it got media traction. Oh my God. Again, it's not a bad project. We should still have high-speed rail, but that's a topic and a video for another time. But it's just really funny to see how in jockeying for an upcoming election, the Liberals make a borderline non-announcement of something Via Rail has been working towards for years. That's like saying, we're announcing a new hospital in Toronto, and then Torontonians are like, yeah, we kind of said we were going to build a new one last year. Like, hello? But the media is eating it up, and no doubt potential voters are, because, wow, that actually sounds really good. And, you know, I'm not expecting them to know everything about transit and infrastructure development, because really ain't nobody got time for that. But this isn't really news, and yet it's become news. And it's just being used as a political ploy for the Liberals to try and win a majority, which, quite frankly, they don't deserve. Imagine if the media and other people actually just called out the liberals on their nonsense instead of saying, well, the timing's a little suspicious, but it's still a good project. And like, that's the default political answer. Where is the actual answer of, why are you guys just repackaging what Via Rail has stated it wants to do for a while? We can do that too. This is nonsense. What are you doing? Like, this is actually so scummy in some really subtle ways. Like, this is ridiculous. But nope. We can't have that conversation. Instead, people think shiny new trains, even though it's not high-speed rail and it's not a new plan. And the fact that the media is treating this like some big announcement is definitely what's bothering me today.